You don't dress for style. You dress for covering. You're showing us all your curves. You think they made it tight here so it will be convenient for walking. Why? Why did it go like that? I repeat, in the 90s, it was not so. I've watched it born. I've watched these things happen. You can see it's tighter, 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 tighter. Literally, you people walk around almost unable to move. So what's the logic behind it? There's no logic behind it. There's an agenda behind it. There's a spirit behind it. There's a purpose behind it. That you said, no, this is for more comfort. No, it's making you more uncomfortable. What's the main reason so many girls sit like this with their feet together or crossed? What's the number one reason? The length of their skirt. They wouldn't need to. I don't know if I'm the only person in the world that feels that girls look feminine and nice when they wear pleated skirts. Something in me feels that. See the hands. Any other guys? Look at the guys. Meanwhile, hey, hello. If that's what the guys like, who have you been dressing for? You don't ever dress for yourself. If you dress for yourself, you would dress. I'm not saying we have not learned. You're learning. You dress for yourself when you dress casually and without a care for who, what things. But even that should be, if you're going to be amongst people, you're not alone in your room, in your house. You must consider the people, okay? You can't be a stumbling block and say, how I feel. You're not in the world alone. We are here now. Remember Adam and Eve? We are here. Adam and Eve, more people were about to come. And so, pleated skirts are nice. Or whether it's pleated or not, just the, it just makes you look like, it's like it reminds us that they are females who, other times it's like we forget, everybody is just, if that is okay, then it means that when you dress with the tight stuff, all that, you're still dressing to be seen, but with evil intent. Now, did you sit there and think of all this when you were planning your dressing? Most times not so. When you told the tailor, I need a black skirt. But does that change the fact that God's people perish for lack of knowledge? It doesn't change any of it. A lack of knowledge will kill you. Many of you girls don't have a clue, but your breasts are part of your erogenous zones. You should try and cover it from the eyes of people. Actively, normally, every time. You should actively not reveal them. Guys can have stirrings of emotions because of it. I'll read a book or someone saying, I was talking to him and he was looking at my chest. How many of you have heard that expression before? You've thought it in your mind. And sometimes the guy doesn't have to even be lusting. It's like a fly buzzing. It's not that it's lusting after the fly necessarily. That's how it works. It doesn't have to be like, No. It's like reflex. I'm sure you understand what I mean. There's something special about it. So when special things are brought, like a diamond ring is kept here. If I'm here and I keep looking at it, it's not that I want to steal it necessarily. Diamond rings are attractive. Your breasts are attractive. These were things that when a man married to a woman sees, it's ordinarily supposed to make him think of reproduction or sex. So when you're carrying around and telling him the things that say, let's make love, the thing that are saying it, you're bringing it. You're doing what it's a wordless cue. You're saying something without actually saying it. And you're saying, no, I didn't intend to say anything. It's not that you didn't intend, you are saying. Because if his wife undresses in front of, I know when you're married, because of the power of familiarity, okay, you've seen everything, so nothing hidden, so it loses some of its allure. But I would even teach married women that even after you marry, don't overexpose yourself to your husband all the time. I'm not saying you should hide. Some of the marriages, and this maybe one of the only marriage counsels I will give you for free, in the name of freedom, because wives tend to act like, is it not my husband? I'm free. Good, true. But some marriages that have suffered some loss of sexual attraction in the marriage is because of too much exposure. Anything that is available too much starts being, familiarity breeds contempt. If you remember this thing, it will help you when you marry in the future. It may not be at the beginning of the marriage, but as time goes on. Because when men would say things like they want excitement, they want something new, they think like that. And then you have a typical wife. You should, even with your husband, so that when he does see, he's still stirred. But when he sees all the time, it loses its specialness. Clarity does breed contempt. I am saying that exposing everything makes it too available and makes it lose its value. Even for you. You are now treating something special as this nothing. But if you act as though your body parts are special, they will be treated specially. But when you act as you please, when you dress and expose all, you're saying this thing is common. Grass is common. Sand is common. Leaves on trees are common. If you go and pluck them, nobody's going to shout. When you take anything and expose it constantly, you are saying, I am common. My breasts are common. My buttocks is common. My thighs are common. That's what you're saying. You're not saying it with words. You're saying it with your actions. If you cover them up, this is special. I'm keeping it for the one I will give myself to, my body to, as a wife or husband. The soulmate I hope to have. Then it's special. Then every other person that doesn't have that permission has not gotten the key. There's a level of, it's not available. But when everything there is like, it's not Lord that I'm available to you. You should not be. You shouldn't be available. I'm sure you understand it better. Simple adjustment, I say. A little here, a little there. And I like to tell girls, you did not sew clothes that you will only be standing in. You are not planning to go around life only standing. And this thing reaches the knee now, is okay. You will sit, you bend down. All those things about tightness and all that, will you not bend down? Will you not squat? Will you not bend down? Some people, in all their goodness, in all their efforts to be godly, they will use a shawl, they will do like this. Some remember all the time, they've been trained like that. I am saying, why don't you sew the clothes that don't need that at all? Don't tell me, I refuse to accept it. That so we will not wear clothes now. Don't talk nonsense. Are you saying we wear only one kind of clothes? No, there are at least 100 kinds of clothes that can be covered. The other 2,000 that expose, leave them alone. Who said you should wear every cloth? You should walk into the market, see a cloth. Stop thinking about it. Don't stand. If I buy it now, don't think, no, I don't wear these kinds of clothes. Fixed. You don't think about it. This is where you learn from the deeper life. Don't think about it. Don't process it. It's like me going and it's a shop. cigarette section and I stop and think, well, if I were... Don't think. I'm not thinking in the cigarette section. I'm not thinking in the alcohol section. My mind is not working. I don't have to analyze. Have areas of your life that are no go. That is what I think is the easiest way to come to a place where you overcome in these things. Don't analyze it. Don't consider it. It's not just among the things to be done. Once it is low, it doesn't matter how fine. If your lust is so high for that cloth, as you take it, just plan to take it straight to the tailor. Don't make clothes as though they were made for standing still like an air hostess. All those things are the ways of the world. When people were seeing how they took people to places where clothes were being processed, where people were being made to sit, these things are like factories. They come up with the ideas, then they inspire people. People think about it, wake up and draw. Years ago, I used to wonder why, not today, I mean fashion magazines from the 70s. There are very few people here that may have ever seen them. You would see, when women used to wear slacks, long stuff like that, then you see a picture where they open the first button. You know the normal picture with the lady, and then she's putting her hand here. What of the poses are with her hand here, as if she's about to unbutton the second one? You think that's a mistake? These things are real. It's to evoke lust. It's titillating you. It's tantalizing you. That, would you like me to go lower? Dear Christian sisters, why do you open your buttons? The button is there. Some have just not wasted your time. They just remove the button. No button. Fine. I like those guys. They are just plain. You, the one that there's the button. Who taught you that when you're a girl, you did not get it from God, you got it from the world? So you button up to here and say, if someone is to say button, you say, no, am I a boy? It is boys, girls own. No, there's a button in it. Use it. Thank God there's a button in it. Understand that the low neck thing is not an error. That's my point. It's meant to reveal cleavage. The cleavage is a stumbling block to the male folk, and nowadays even to female folk. Cover up. Let no line show. None. Standing, bending, anything. Have that in your mind when you're buying the clothes and when you're dressing up. Don't say, that's not what I meant. Don't wear the transparent thing. You see that thing like a net and your thing is showing on, your cleavage is showing on that. Don't have it. Go and put black satin material under it. Go and sew something into it. Just run. It's very easy. Make it invisible, opaque, not transparent. Have no clothes like that. Adjust completely, because whether you do it or not, this is warfare.